Hey, welcome to Your Guitar Guide, the channel where I'm going to help you find your sound with guitar lessons, music, and gear reviews. And today I'm going to show you how to make a G chord on guitar 4 different ways. And that's coming up. Thank you for coming to the channel. If it's your first time here, have a look around. If you like what you see, consider subscribing for more guitar tips and tricks. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much for supporting the channel. For right now, I'm going to show you 4 different ways to make a G chord. And then stick around because towards the end, I'm going to give you 3 tips that'll help you with chords. Today I'm going to show you how to play a G chord on guitar, and right off the bat I'll show you how. The first thing is we've got our first finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Your 2nd finger is going to be over here on the E string, the 6th string, and then way down here is your 3rd finger on the high E string. And a lot of people play it like this, and that's fine. But if you find that difficult, try this. We're still covering the same frets. But what we're doing, our 2nd finger is here on that 2nd fret of the A string. Your 3rd finger is going to be here on the 3rd fret of the E string. I've got my pinky down here on the high E string. All the same frets. But try it. You're going to find it's a lot easier. A lot of people know an easy G chord on guitar. But if you want a more robust G chord, where it just sounds big, check this one out. See how it sounds really big? So let me show you how to play this. We've got our 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Your 2nd finger is going to be over here on the 3rd fret of the E string. And down here, 3rd fret of the B string, use your 3rd finger. And then on the high E string at the 3rd fret, use your pinky. A lot of you might be beginner guitarists and you may shy away from bar chords, but sooner or later you're going to need to play bar chords. So if you're ready for that, take a look at the G bar chord. It's not as hard as you may think. First, let me show you it and I'll explain what we're doing. What you're going to want to do, put your 1st finger across all the strings at the 3rd fret. Then your 3rd finger is here on the 5th fret on the A string. Under that's going to be your pinky on the D string, which is the 4th string. Then right here on the 4th fret is your 2nd finger on the G string. Now when you play this bar chord, or any bar chord, it's gonna feel like you're muting all the strings because your hands are not strong yet if you're a beginner guitar player, but keep working on it. And actually check the link in the description of this video how to get an exercise that will help you strengthen your fingers. Another thing, you want to press down all the strings kind of hard, but not too hard. Your thumb needs to be not over the top, it needs to be down here. This is a good guitar to show it. See this stripe going down the back of the guitar? That's in the middle. So you want your thumb like that. That'll give some clamping of the strings right there. After you get that, third finger on the 5th fret, 5th string, underneath, and also you need to be playing on the tips of your fingers, right where, if you look closely here, I have a mark going across my finger. That's the tip. So make sure you're on the tips of your fingers. Your pinky is on the D string at the 5th fret, and then place that middle finger or the 2nd finger on the G string, 3rd string, and notice how it's right on the tip of my finger. You should be able to pick one at a time. And I found on these bar chords, if you bring your finger over the top of the E string, you might find that's easier to bar all the strings, because this, a lot of times this high E string is the one that is not ringing out properly. So if this is raised up higher, you're actually using this part of your finger to catch that high E string. Thank you for coming to the channel. If it's your first time here, have a look around. If you like what you see, consider subscribing for more guitar tips and tricks. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much for supporting the channel. And also, I have a Patreon. Might want to consider becoming a patron. The first link in the description for that. There's a lot of neat stuff over there. Click the link to see what all's in it. If you enjoyed this kind of lesson, can you go ahead and click the like button?